Hello everyone. In today's video, I want to provide a detailed overview of the Pocket Option Broker. We'll start with a review of the broker itself, what it represents, a brief part of its history, where it originated, and the specific market problems it addresses. We'll explore the potential problems it solves and any nuances associated with working with this broker. Ultimately, we'll discuss whether it's worth engaging with Pocket Option, including its competitiveness. So make sure to watch this video until the end. Another crucial point is that you should register exclusively on the official Pocket Option website. Numerous scammers forge the site, leading people to an entirely unknown and untrusted resource where individuals register, deposit funds, and end up losing their money. I've received many messages and reviews about such issues. As an affiliated partner of the Pocket Option trading platform, I recommend using my official referral link during registration, which you can find in the comments under this video. Additionally, there's a bonus you'll receive, which I'll talk about shortly. Okay, let's get down to business. I'm currently on the main page, and I've navigated to the About Us tab to read a brief part of their history, how it all started, and how it continues. Pocket Option is primarily a broker for binary options that operates effectively on international markets. While it's not the only platform, I'll explain why Pocket Option has its advantages. Firstly, the broker has an incredibly excellent and user-friendly interface suitable for both beginners and experienced users. Secondly, it is user-friendly and doesn't block withdrawals, unlike some competitors who do so without substantial reasons. Currently, I'm on this page, so let's read about their mission. They aim to provide an innovative trading experience, and Pocket Option was founded in 2017 by a team of IT specialists. Their goal was to create a financial instrument to make trading on financial markets accessible, convenient, and exciting, which binary options represent today. They continue to develop and constantly improve the trading process. Next, why people choose them. They have over 100,000 active users with a trading turnover exceeding $500 million. It's worth mentioning that trading turnover is the total amount of transactions. For example, if one trade opens with $1,000 and closes, the total trading turnover is $2,000. They have a trading turnover of over $500 million, and they interact with users from more than 95 countries. The average trader's monthly income is $850. Customer service quality remains their top priority since their establishment. Their customer support is quick to resolve issues, especially for those who register through my referral link. Referrals are visible to the platform, ensuring faster problem resolution compared to regular users. Furthermore, they adhere to AML and KYC policies, which I will discuss later in the video. So make sure to watch until the end. They also have a roadmap which is extensive and can't be shown in its entirety at once. I can only show where they started in February 2017, launching the project, and by November they had plans for special trading on the platform and the launch of the affiliate program. They successfully implemented these foundations, including the mobile application and the delayed trade feature, a unique trading instrument not present in all competitors but significantly contributing to my overall profitability over time. Lastly, there's some open information that's not available here. Over the last 3 months, the site has been visited by more than 18.5 million people, confirming data from multiple website analysis sources. Next, let's register on the broker itself, and I'll explain to you how to deposit, withdraw, and trade, as well as how to verify the authenticity of the charts, whether they correspond to reality or if the broker might manipulate them. I'll provide you with practical information. I remind you that the registration link will be in the comments under this video. If you come through this link, you'll see a panel like this. On a phone, it will look more or less the same. I enter my email here, create a password, tick the box, and click on Register. After completing the registration, we land on the main page of our broker. Firstly, let's go through the interface, how everything is arranged, and how to work with it. For starters, I recommend all beginners who want to engage in trading look at trading from a long-term perspective and don't view it as a casino or a quick source of income, to understand that earnings are built on deals that play out over time. By this, I mean that you trade every day, hypothetically 2, 3, 4, 5 deals, but with risk management predetermined by you. I'm sharing my experience in this video, and I don't want you to make the mistakes I made at the beginning of my journey. In general, the most important thing here is the demo account. We also have a real account, which I'll talk about later in the video. Then you can choose the deal amount, you can enter it or select suitable deal amounts. Next, you can change the expiration time, add or subtract time. You can choose a few minutes or several hours, it all depends on your trading strategy. Let me choose a time that suits me. Although it turns out to be quite a long time, I'll set the time here to the minimum and open a trade just for the sake of it. Never do this just for testing. I click below and one above, hypothetically opening 2 trades. Here they are working and they are displayed here. Furthermore, there are some interesting features here. There is a history section that shows closed trades. I tested this before verifying and showing it to you. There's also a section for open trades. Moving on, there's a signals section for those who want to trade based on other people's signals. You can enter this section, view their statistics, and see the trades they open with different intervals and expiration times. Next is the social trading, which is not available in the demo account but is accessible in the real account. Moving on to express orders, you can familiarize yourself with them. You can choose assets, currencies, commodities, stocks, and enter your preferred percentage of profitability. One of the advantages of the Pocket Option Broker is the impressive 92% profitability. If you look here, there are also over-the-counter OTC markets that we'll discuss a bit later, but not all at once because I want to provide a comprehensive overview. Next are tournaments where participants can join active tournaments when they appear. As a result, a specific prize pool is distributed. For example, if the prize pool is $20,000, the top 20 participants receive prizes. The first place winner might get $5,000, the next one $1,000, and so on. I have participated in such tournaments and secured prize positions earning around $200. The significant point is that I earned it, withdrew it, and even showed how I deposited it back into the account and increased it to $1,000 during a live stream. But those are stories for another time. Next is the pending order, a very cool feature we regularly use. For example, if we analyze a chart and observe a downward trend, we identify a level, let's say we find a level here. We want to enter a trade from this point, so we choose the asset, such as euro to Canadian dollar, select the opening time, current time is displayed, specify the payout, time frame, and the trade amount, say $42. Now, I place the pending order. Let's say I choose above. The pending order is set by time, executed successfully, and is now displayed here. You can track these orders and it shows the time when they will open. This is useful if you want to enter a trade but don't want to sit in front of the computer for 2 hours. You set a pending order. For those familiar with crypto, it's similar to limit orders, placing an order in advance. You need to select the desired asset price, like euro to Canadian dollar, and set the desired price. After filling in all the details, you choose whether you want to open a trade on a decrease or increase. And the next point is the hotkeys. Here, you can choose these combinations to perform various actions. For instance, Shift plus W for above, Shift plus A to change the trade amount, Shift plus D to add to the trade amount. However, these hotkeys are more for professionals, so it's not necessary to focus on them initially. The next point is the charts and how to work with them. First, you can verify their authenticity, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. To ensure authenticity, you just need to register on the TradingView website. I recommend periodically visiting that site as it makes technical analysis easier with more tools and a trader community for discussions. Although a community is also present here, it's more extensive there. From my experience, having a broader trader community and exposure to different opinions enhances your overall trading skills over time, leading to increased profitability. I won't show it in this video because I've demonstrated it many times in the past and we have repeatedly confirmed the authenticity of charts on Pocket Option. However, authenticity is not confirmed in one case when you are trading on OTC markets. There are many OTC markets and they are often referred to as OTC, OTC, OTC. These charts are mainly active during the weekends. To avoid any unnecessary questions and concerns about where these charts come from, trade during weekdays when real charts are traded on financial exchanges. However, if you want to compare 2 charts for authenticity, pay attention to how it works here. For example, if I choose a 10-minute time frame and scroll with the mouse wheel, the time frame changes and the candles change. The key point is that by doing this, you can choose a 10-minute time frame, scroll it back, and get an entirely different time frame, different candles, and a different trend within that specific time frame. This should not be confused. Next point, the chart type. The first is the candlestick chart, which we generally use. However, if you're a beginner, when I was in my first year of trading, I exclusively used a line chart. I liked it because it was simple and clear. Levels are still drawn, but not as precisely as I would like. In candlestick charts, there is a significant advantage. Here, you have the body of the candle, which represents the opening and closing prices, and the wick, which indicates the highest and lowest prices. This allows us to look at support and resistance levels within a specific candle. Based on these observations, you can identify certain levels and then act accordingly. On a line chart, you can achieve the same level of detail. The third type of charts is bars, which are very similar to candles in their own way. Here, the display includes the opening price, closing price, minimum, and maximum. However, when choosing between bars and candles, people predominantly choose candles. The fourth type of chart, which we have not used yet, is very similar to candles, and in principle, there is not much difference. Now, let's move on to indicators and oscillators that we use. We use RSI, which indicates the overbought or oversold condition of an asset at the moment within the selected time frame. You can see the overbought condition when it's above 70 and oversold condition when it's below 30. For instance, if RSI goes below 30 and then starts to move up, it indicates a potential reversal in price. Furthermore, when analyzing charts, it's important to consider everything in combination. Using a single indicator might not be enough. Let's go further and choose MACD, which is also popular. It helps us more precisely determine the trend of our market. Another essential tool is Fibonacci retracement levels. These levels are automatically drawn when you use the drawing tools, and they can help identify potential support and resistance levels. The most crucial and straightforward tool that every trader should consider is drawing trend lines and using Fibonacci retracement levels. You can draw a trend line by analyzing the lowest and highest points in the range. By doing so, you can outline your range with lines and determine the overall trend with horizontal lines. Additionally, you can look for zones within the trend. Combining these factors, including identifying overbought or oversold conditions, can provide a more comprehensive view for making trading decisions. It's important to note that these analyses and tools are demonstrated here for educational purposes, and actual trading decisions should be made based on careful consideration of various factors and risk management. We have also figured out and are moving forward. Here's another thing, the number of charts you can add to the screen. If you delve into it more, as you gain experience with trading in general, you'll be able to analyze several assets simultaneously. You can choose 2 charts, 3 charts, 4 charts in this format on the screen. You can select 2 charts like this, for example, and here, look at, let's say, EuroCAD. And here, observe some index or cryptocurrency which we often trade. Although in the case of cryptocurrencies, there's consistently a low percentage for some reason. So we go for assets with higher percentages like stocks. Again, OTC commodities can be considered, but I prefer regular fiat currencies. That's how it works. Moving on to working with this platform in the future, you'll need to initially fund your account. This is a frequently asked question, and here's how you do it. Simply click on Deposit and choose your payment method: Visa, MasterCard, Bank Card, Kiwi Wallet, Crypto. You can fund it with cryptocurrency, and the commission in this case will be minimal. Select, for example, 100 USDT, click Continue. Now, an important point, since you registered through my referral link, you have the opportunity to get a bonus on your first deposit, let's say 100 USDT. You can either deposit it like this or use the bonus. How to do it? Let's go back to the finance panel. You can go here, select Deposit, choose a suitable payment method, enter the amount, and if you have a promo code, enter 50 start. The promo code is activated. Instead of receiving $200, you'll get $300. Now, after activating the bonus, let's delve into the rules for making the bonus available for withdrawal. If the total amount of your trades exceeds $5,000, that's your trading volume, opening and closing positions accumulate, then the bonus becomes available for withdrawal. In practice, it usually takes a month or a month and a half of active trading with proper risk management, time management, and money management to meet the requirements for withdrawing the bonus. I believe we've covered the funding and bonus aspects, and everyone can find a suitable payment method. I always fund with cryptocurrency because it's the most convenient for me. I like the low fees and the simplicity of use, a couple of seconds to send the money, and within a few minutes, the funds are in my account. With a bank card, it's similar, but here's why I don't prefer it. When I withdraw to a bank card, I either have to partially withdraw from Pocket Option. You understand how our banking system works. If money comes from an unknown source, additional questions may arise. Of course, you can resolve it by going to the bank or making a call, but why deal with these issues when everything is much simpler and faster through cryptocurrency? If you don't want to, you can still withdraw in parts to your card. As for withdrawals, it works great here. Within 30 minutes, your funds are credited to your account. To withdraw, you go to the Withdrawal section in the Finance tab. I'll go back to the Finance panel now and show you. Here, you choose the minimum withdrawal amount, which is $10. I can't withdraw yet because I haven't made a deposit. In some cases, it might take up to 3 working days, though it has never happened to me. This delay can occur if your account is deemed suspicious. To avoid this, you need to go through the KYC verification as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Verification is done in the Profile section. I made a separate video on this, you can find it in the upper right corner. I demonstrated the entire process from start to finish, how I completed the verification on the platform in just a few minutes. In short, to complete the verification, you need to provide your name, surname, email, confirm your phone number, date of birth, specify your country, and indicate the type of documents you will be providing. Click Confirm, then upload your passport and provide a selfie. The verification process takes 5 to 10 minutes. All proofs and a more visual example of verification can be found in the video linked in the top right corner. As I am an affiliated partner, you have the opportunity to register through my link, which will be in the comments. Additionally, you will receive a bonus. As I mentioned in the previous video, simply activate the promo code to get this bonus. The advantage of registering through my link is that this bonus is not limited to a specific amount like $20 or $30. It's a 50% bonus on any deposit. The second benefit is a gesture of gratitude for your support as I strive to create constructive and detailed content for you. Before concluding the video, I would like to draw attention to another important aspect regarding the competitiveness of this broker, Pocket Option. It is one of many brokers that has best implemented and established itself as an authority in binary options. Currently, I am comparing it with its 3 main competitors. I won't mention the specific names of these competitors, but I want to convey that I work with all of them, and based on trader feedback, the questions they ask and what they write, I understand that Pocket Option is becoming increasingly transparent. Why? Because Pocket Option is an international level binary broker. Unlike its first competitor, it doesn't face issues with withdrawals. I could elaborate on this topic for a long time. In Pocket Option, unlike its number 1 competitor, you won't find comments like, "I deposited money, but it never arrived," or "I requested a withdrawal, but it wasn't approved." Again, I don't want to conduct a full investigation or prove anything to you. I'm just sharing my opinion, and my opinion is that in terms of competitiveness, there are no worthy competitors. From the interface to user feedback, security, and fund withdrawals, Pocket Option excels. The number of users on this platform, as I showed you at the beginning of the video, is also significant. Thank you all for watching. I remind you that the registration link for Pocket Option will be in the comments under this video. Register through your phone or computer, claim your bonus, start trading, and begin earning with us. Until next time, goodbye.